Hey guys, today I'm here with a Goodwill outlet haul. So we're going to start with not the two biggest items, but the two heaviest items. And they are quite big, but I do have something bigger, at least one item that's bigger than these. But this is the LOL OMG camping van and the LOL surprise. Basically, it's like a dollhouse stand. And I have some of these stands already, and I really love them. I really recommend them to display on shelves for your LOL surprise. They're a really good find and pick up. So I did pick this one up. These two items are a little yellowed. So if you got any advice on how to remove that yellowing and what I can use, please let me know down in the comments. But first, let's look at this stand. I think this is one of the most completed ones that I have. Let me back you guys up just a little bit. Yeah, I think this is one of the most completed ones that I've seen or found. And I think this is my third or fourth one. So if it's $9 per row, there's 4 rows if you're setting it on the shelf. And they go in these little bitty grooves here. This is where their feet fit. And they are awesome. Awesome for displaying those dolls. Now this one actually has a part where you can, well, first, before I turn it around, before I turn it and show you, on this bottom here, it also has a part that pulls out and you can store like your sunglasses, purses, and your little accessories that come with your LOL surprise. So what I do is I display them how I want to, and then the extra accessories I put in here so that I don't lose them. So that's an awesome thing. And then I think I have one that does this as well. But basically, you can put this in here. I think mine's missing this door, but you have a door here. And it comes down and it reveals like a little shopping mall store. See if I can get you guys in there. You got this little hair salon, little restaurant, coffee shop, and a place that sells handbags and clothing and accessories. So really cool. It has a handle. So actually, if you wanted to, you could put your dolls in here, close it up, and take it to grandma's. Just this part of it. So that's pretty cool. We generally don't use it. It needs a little cleaning. It's a little dirty. I'm going to be using this though. I'm not going to be selling it. It would be pretty expensive to ship, so I don't think I would buy any of these to actually sell. But they're really cool to display with. I think there's something on the back of this one too. I have never found one with these But I may have some of the pieces, and now that I know what it looks like, I may be on the lookout for some of them, some of the pieces to go there, because it comes with more storage. There is a mirror here where my hand is. So I think one drawer goes here, or down at the bottom, or maybe not at all. Maybe the middle doesn't have a drawer, but over here on the sides, they have drawers. This may actually be complete. If you know, let me know, please, down in the comments. It doesn't fit there. And then there's one on this side, so I can fit more accessories. I don't think any of my other stands have that. So I'll be on the lookout for those so I can complete them and have more storage space for them. But this one shows like a kitty puppy area. Looks like a kitty area. And the other one is like a playroom. So that's cool. And then you can bring this up and close it. And it's just another like play area. But I like the extra storage for the LOL stuff. So let me get this out of the way and let's take a look at the LOL OMG camping van. So this is the LOL OMG van. And this thing is awesome. And it's very heavy. I'd say it's pretty well made. Mine has a little yellow in here around the front of it. Again, I'd like to get that cleaned off eventually. There's no glass in the windshields. I don't know if it originally had it or not. But your front door opens. Your seats go down. At one point it was open. I haven't played with it at all, so I don't know how it opens up. I may have to play with it a second. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have it all opened up here. This is what it's looking like. It becomes really, really tall. You have drawers in here. You have a closet in here. Some hangers. You even have a stand for one of the dolls. Let's see if there's anything in the drawers. There is. We've got boots. I didn't know there was anything inside of it. So that's awesome. We got 2 pairs of shoes. The stand is in there. We also found an OMG hairbrush. There's something in that one I'll have to pull out. This was a really cool find. Oops, I dropped something. Looks like bracelets and necklaces. belts. We're going to put that all right back in there so we don't lose it. So I'm going to set this up in the room, and it's going to be by my doll stand. I thought that would be really cool. Here's some makeup pieces, it looks like. Can't tell what's in that other drawer over there, but that's makeup, so we're just going to leave that in there. I'm going to put these right back in there. Oh, I see, it's part of the drawer. We'll have to fix that. And I think this might be part of the drawer too, as a drawer organizer. I think this might be complete. If it's not, let me know. I've never looked into this before. I actually didn't find it. My husband found it and he said, "Don't you want this?" So we got some chairs over to the side here. So it looks like a little place they can sit and eat. Really cool van. So that was a really, really cool find. And it looks like that's a microphone. Okay, so I've put it all back together and put it out. So hopefully we can fit other things up here. So I just thought those were cool and I would show those first, but we have lots of other stuff to see. And I think I spent altogether $50, but that doesn't include some of the electronics I'm not going to show. I found this and I thought this was awesome because eventually I plan on going to Disney a lot more. And it is a photo album. And it has all the main characters on it. Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Pluto. I really love that. That metallic colors. And it is unopened. Oh, you can even personalize it, it looks like. So it must have some stickers in there. I don't think I'd put the stickers on it. I like it just how it is. This design has been around since I know at least 2000, but generally has a date on it. So this must be later than the early 2000s. It would then later say 25 years or something like that. They change the design every so often. But that is such a cool find. And I cannot wait to go to Disney more. I'm just going to probably be moving a little closer so that I can go a little more. Eventually. Next, I found this. I do believe it is brand new and never been out of the package, although the tape at the top has started peeling off. But this is The Office, and it is Little People. This will be the first thing I put on eBay. I don't collect The Office. I don't think I've ever seen any of The Office. But that is a pretty cool set. Here's the back of the box. And the side, it has their little figures with their names. And I'm pretty sure that's brand new too. So, two pretty cool brand new finds. I picked up a few tie items, and I think this is cashew. This is a tie Beanie Buddy. He was made in around '01. His tags are not perfect. Yeah, this is cashew. And he is an American Red Cross donation. I just thought he was really neat. Now for the biggest, some of the biggest things we found are going to be plushies. I think this is the only Build-A-Bear, the actual Build-A-Bear that I got. Let's see if we can bring you guys up. If you hear beeping, that is the construction on the other side of me. So, sorry about that. This is a horse. It is Build-A-Bear. She has her saddle. There's her little Build-A-Bear foot. I don't think she has a thing in her. But she has a cool little saddle on, and I thought she was really cute. I've never sold a Build-A-Bear horse on eBay before, so I thought I would pick her up because she was in pretty good condition. She just really needs a hairbrush. I thought we would check her out and see how she does. I forget this guy's name, but he is a backpack, and I thought, wow, that's cool. And I've been getting into the plushie backpacks lately. I don't think I'll keep this one, though. I will probably eBay it. I believe this is off of Minions. Yep, it's off of Despicable Me. It says Universal Studios on the tag there. It is a purse, so it does open up. It's pretty clean in there. I've already taken a look. And she looks pretty clean. She's really big, so don't know where we're gonna put her. Actually, I think we'll put her to the side. Hang on. There we go. Because this next one I'll be keeping. I was so excited to find Patch. He is a little dirty, but nothing a little washing machine can't get out. Look how big he is. He is huge. I think this might be right up there with the van. There he is. Isn't he so cute? How can you pass up on Dalmatians? They're like the cutest Disney animations there are, in my opinion. I love the 101 Dalmatians. So when I do actually come across them, I do pick them up and I will be keeping him because he's just too adorable. Plus, I'm gonna throw him in the washing machine. I think he is a little dirty. Nothing that the washing machine can't clean. So, it was love at first sight. There's his Disney tag, his little tushy tag there. He doesn't have a hang tag, but there's his little collar patch. So he is a cool find. I was so happy to find him. Was he one of the first things I found? When he came out, I know I snatched him up, and I was done then. And my husband's like, "Don't you want this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I found this, and I'm happy." Now for the smaller things. So I picked up a few things. I don't often sell them lots, but I found these Jurassic World little, I think they're raptors. There's a little JW on the side. I found 3 of them, and I will either sell them as a lot or put them on there individually. But very nice figures. They may have actually came together to begin with. That's what they kind of look like. They kind of look like they came together in a pack. So I'll have to decide if I want to lot them together or sell them separately. But they will also be going up on eBay. Really cool. A really cool find. Here is a Ty Beanie Boo kitty. It's got the pink and blue colors with the white fluffy tail and neck. This is Opal. She's got her hang tag, but it's got a bend. Sparkly little ears. Really cute. She'll probably be going on eBay. I haven't decided. Well, I haven't looked her up or anything like that. I just thought she was cute. I don't generally pick up big things to sell on eBay. So if it's a big item, that's something I'm going to keep. Because by the time you get it boxed and get it ready to ship, it's not worth it. I've been looking for Disney prints and found one. He's got his little shirt on. I think he's from Frozen. Looking for his little back stamp. Let's see if I can read it. I don't think I can read it. Not enough light in this room. But I thought he was in really good condition, and he's going to go really good up on the shelf with the other Disney dolls. I look for the men dolls all the time because you don't find them very often, and especially in great condition, which he seems to be. No chewed hands, no chewed nose. I know when I was little, I used to like to chew on the hills of dolls. So he looks really good. When I first saw this horse, I thought that was a Disney horse, but apparently it is not. That was one of the main reasons I picked it up. Then we've got this little girl. She is a American Girl 6-inch doll, no clothes. I'm not sure if I have any clothes to fit her or not. And I have another 6-inch American Girl doll. They will probably be lotted together because they don't go for much money. She actually has one shoe and she's missing the other one. I found her in a bin and she had been passed up by several people. So I just decided to save her. I thought she needed saving. And since I already had one, I figured I could lot them together. So that is why I picked her up, was just basically to save her. Now we all know that I love Elsa. I love Frozen. Mainly Elsa because my dog's name is Elsa. And I collect Elsa dolls for Elsa. And I call it her collection. So I got this one to add to Elsa's collection. This is actually a Disney Store Elsa. And I wasn't going to pick it up, but since it was a Disney Store Elsa, I decided to pick her up. I do not think this is her original outfit. It doesn't fit her very well. So I'm thinking that's not her original outfit, but she has rubber legs and she has articulation in her arms, elbows, and hands. So that is the Elsa of the day. So considering we found LOL, we thought we would find lots more LOL stuff. I was in great hopes that we would find mostly LOL surprise is what I collect. I don't really collect too much LOL, OMG, or anything like that. But I did find this girl who apparently has no clothes that came with her, and she has a little scuff on her lips. But I thought I would just basically save her. She's a LOL OMG, and I've saved quite a few of these. So I may lot them together and sell them together in one. Sometimes I see things and I just can't pass them up. This is a Hair Doorables. She has no clothes. I'm not quite sure why I picked her up, but I love Hair Doorables. They're just so cute. She needs clothes. And I just figured nobody else probably would, but at that point, pick her up because the bin had already been sitting there, and of course they took it back after that. So nobody else would have picked her up, and I just think Hair Doorables are so cute. Then I found some clothes. We got this little pink dress that's for Barbie. This little cherry dress for Barbie. I'm pretty sure that's a Barbie dress. I think I've seen it on the rack. Some Build-A-Bear shorts that need washing. And this Harry Potter robe. So I'm uncertain who this robe is for. It looks like it's for a 17-inch doll, maybe. I don't think it's Build-A-Bear. So I don't think it's for a plush. It looks like a 17-inch doll robe. We'll have to find out more about that. Then I got all these pieces. The McNuggets. So I think that's one. And that's part of one. So that's pretty neat. We pick those up when we find them, not often. There's this little Lego Batman. I'm not sure if he was complete or not. I just thought he was a minifigure, so pretty cool. Here are some more clothes. This is Build-A-Bear. Looks like a little beach robe. In pretty good condition. Oh, here, this outfit is so cute. It is not in perfect condition, but I just thought it was so cute. Let me see if I got the shirt here. It's like a little dinosaur. It says bring it, and it's got the basketball. I thought too cute. So the dinosaur that it was on was in really bad condition, and so I left the dinosaur and I just took the outfit. I picked this girl up because she's an articulated doll. She's got articulation at the knees, hands, elbows, up here at the forearms. And hang on just a minute. Okay, I went ahead and pulled the rest out of the bin I got picked up a bin for storage, but I picked this little guy up. He's wearing an orange and red striped shirt and some shorts. I was going to look him up, but I'm pretty sure he is Honey Smacks. One of those cereals. The frog to it. Let's get some of this out of the way here. Now, keep in mind all this was $50. I did get a few other things like a bin and some electronical stuff. And I found this Barbie closet. So let's see if it had a date on it. It doesn't. I don't think it has any markings, but it's for a Barbie house. Pretty cool. And then I found this girl. I just thought she was really cute. I think she is missing a hat, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe this goes on her head. We'll have to work with that and get it on her head. It looks like the rubber band is still okay. She looks to be in really good condition. I just thought she was real cute. I'm undecided if she'll go on the shelf or be sold. And then we've got a Barbie shirt that says New York with the tiger. And I'm pretty sure that's a Barbie. I'm almost 100% that that's Barbie. And this looks like Bratz. Looks like Bratz pants. It's got this red and white piece down here at the bottom. I think that's going to help me identify them. I hope. Yeah, red and white on that side too. They do look like Bratz to me. But I picked those up. And then this little lantern. I just thought the lantern was cute, even though it's just all orange. I'm sure it's to something. So that is everything I found at the bins. I was there for probably a good hour, maybe 2, around there. And I think we did pretty good. I really like, of course, Patch is my favorite. I really love the van and the LOL stand, and those are going to actually go in the doll room. And my favorite doll would probably be these two. Although I really like the Hair Adorable, she's really pretty too. She needs like a candy outfit. So I'll probably be looking for her something like that. But that is my favorites. Let me know down in the comments, minus the pumpkins. Let me move you guys back this way. Know how I got that far over, but let me know what your favorite piece to the bins finds were down in the comments. And if you love thrift hauls, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, because I'm sure we'll be doing lots more. And subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.